Hi, Timothy Brown again, CEO of Roy Corporation, back with Mariana Bracic of MBC Legal.ca, specializing and talking today about proper written employment contracts for healthcare practitioners across Canada. Mariana, in the process of introducing proper written employment contracts to staff, an owner often comments to us, and I'm sure you hear this a lot, about, will my staff be insulted? Will it affront them? Will they feel fear for their job? Is it going to interrupt the business? Will it create a mutiny? Owners are very concerned about the sensitivities of dealing with their staff, as they should be. Staff are critical. What is your advice, Mariana, to the owner regarding this, what I would call the accidental insult of introducing this contract? What would you say?
I'm really happy you asked me that, Tim, because that is the single most popular concern among our clients when they approach us. They know they need to implement proper written contracts and policies, but they're terrified.
They're terrified.
They're terrified.
I know, I've been through it.
Yes. We tell them a few things. One is, from an empirical perspective, about 2 years ago, we actually did a study. Now, I'm no statistician, so it doesn't purport to be scientifically rigorous, but however, we did poll a significant number of our clients who had done the transition to the practice protection package and found some very useful data. For one thing, at that time, 99% of the employees of our clients signed the contracts.
99?
So 99%. So fewer than 1% did not sign.
And this would be thousands of employees you're talking about.
Yes.
In these practices.
Yes.
Okay, carry on.
And interestingly, the feedback that we got from our clients was, in the rare case where someone didn't sign, our client was thrilled. They were the sort of thorn in their side, the person they were delighted to get rid of. And of course, because we know what we're doing and we do the process in the way that the law approves of, if they choose not to sign, they get nothing. We've already given them what they're entitled to. So very, very few people don't sign, and that study was also conducted before the recession. I would suspect that the non-signing rate is even lower than 1% today.
Well, people are more concerned with their employment, right?
Exactly, that's exactly right. In addition, a huge, even I was surprised, fully 33% of our clients told us that not only they themselves saw the process as not merely negative, not involving feather ruffling, but actually positive. And their staff had told them that as well, that the staff saw it as a process of kind of putting in place and making everything black and white that perhaps wasn't as clear before. So I think, in a nutshell, it's much more positive than people probably believe it will be. And the bottom line is, even if it does entail some feather ruffling, there's so much money and aggravation and stress at stake that I always put it as, it's just the pain you need to go through to get what you want.
So this process of introducing proper written employment contracts is actually quite a positive experience according to your clients and according to some of the staff, the majority of the staff, a large majority. Could it also be considered an accidental team building exercise?
Yes, exactly. That's definitely some of the feedback that we got, that people do see it that way. And I think our observation at my firm has been that there's a good correlation between the quality staff, the people you really want to be around, the people who pitch in and make your team great. Those are the people who jump on the bandwagon very quickly. They're happy to sign contracts. They like everything to be
it's like an expression and an affirmation of loyalty and commitment to the team. Okay,
exactly.
Good.
And there's also a lot that we can do to, sometimes doctors will come to us and say, well, listen, there's, Mary, and she's been with me a long time and she's invaluable to the practice. I must have her stay. There are lots of ways that we can communicate to Mary in the PPP rollout process that she's special and that we want her to stay. We can give her an incentive. We can also use signing bonuses for all of the staff, and that definitely makes people sign much, much more quickly. Signing bonuses. So there are a lot of things we can do to make the process quite positive, but it seems that there's, even without any extraordinary effort, there's a lot less feather ruffling than people expect. And given what you have to gain, it's absolutely worth it.
So the accidental insult is actually not happening, and accidental team formation and team building is happening.
Yes.
So the process is quite positive throughout, according to your clients and according to staff feedback.
Yes.
Well, that's excellent to hear, because as a business owner, I was a little nervous, but we have been through the process, and I think that I can confirm that as well. So you can add me to your survey. I'm Timothy Brown from Roy Corporation, Mariana Bracic of MBC Legal. Thanks for watching.